anyway, how's it feel to win?
It feels good, you know. I damn 2-fight skid streak for the first time in my career, you know, losing to, you know, a tough guy like Heynen, going out there and putting on fight of the night against, you know, with Wineland and coming up short on that, you know, it feels good. I had those jitters back from when I first crawled inside the cage, and so they're gone. It's still trying to get through this adrenaline dump, and you know, I just want to get back in the win streak. You know, I'm still here. I stumbled against 2 really tough guys, but you know, I'm not going anywhere. I'm coming back to fight for that title. So.
Did you change anything before this camp that you hadn't done in the last 2?
I just reminded myself, you know, big thing, getting ready to even walk out there to the cage, go have fun. It's just me out there. I love the sport. I love what I do. I love the training. I love everything that comes with it, the media, the press, the fans. And so, like, walking out of that cage, it was like just me in there, you know, back in front of millions of people, doing the one thing that I love, relax, go have fun, you know, and you know, slow everything down in my head, don't get into a big rush. You know, that's what I did with Eddie. I went out there in a big rush and tried to, you know, put on a damn exciting fight, but, you know, I'm much better if I can see things coming at me. So, you know, it just feels good to get back in there, get a win, and, you know, focus on the next big thing, you know.
How close were you to tapping out, though? It looked like he had it sunk pretty deep.
You got to choke me literally unconscious. I will not tap through a choke.
I mean, if he'd had that same attitude, then, you know, you guys might have gone into the second round and you tapped him 1 second left there.
He was going to sleep.
How close do you think that was to him going to sleep there?
I think it was real close. I know for a fact the triangle was not very, very tight. I've had, you know, I had plenty of room to breathe. I didn't feel in danger. I was like, I don't want to sit in this for 2 minutes, but I didn't feel in danger. He threw some elbows up at me, trying to loosen me up, and I just, you know, kind of crowded the space for him to do that. But the choke wasn't that tight. We've gone over this in camp. I just kind of got off to a slow start where I needed to be with the defense that I used to get out with my jiu-jitsu coach Diego, and so I got back to square one where I was with him, and I immediately popped out, postured up, popped loose, and first thing I heard him say was, "Oh shit!" And so I knew right then, you don't give me little indicators that you're tired.
You actually heard him say, "No, oh shit."
Yeah. So as soon as I heard that, I knew I had the fight won. It was just a matter of when. You know, I'm very good at scrambling. I'm very good on the ground just because of my wrestling background, and I'm strong. And I was able to nullify almost everything he did. He tried to sweep me again, but I was a little bit more ready for it. I didn't expect him to try and sweep. I expected him to be more comfortable trying to throw those triangles. And you know, I took his back. And another thing that Diego and I have worked on a lot was, you know, as soon as we put those hooks, you know, look for that hook and look for the choke immediately thereafter. And 9 times out of 10 is there. And as soon as I put that hook in and came up top for the neck, it went right under, and I short choked him. I knew there was short time. I heard the clap. Everybody's like, "Did you know there was that much time?" Yeah, I heard the clap. Yeah. Like, I was squeezing until he tapped.
Yeah, well, when he tapped, it was like almost simultaneous with the horn. Did you think there's any chance that, like, oh man, he's gonna get out of this one?
I didn't care. If we went back to it, I put him back on the ground, hit him with some more elbows, and you know, find a way to win it either way. So, you know, I would have loved to fight longer, but you know, I always like the first round victories, and you know, especially after my last 2 fights, just getting it out of the way. You know, I can go back home, I can enjoy Christmas, spend time with family.
So did you really